Hello and welcome to the 4-day Burnt Out to Rediscovering Your Identity in Yourself. You're here right now. I want to congratulate you because you know that something needs to change in your life. You're here because something that I said prompted in your heart to go, well, it's time and the time is now. The fact that you're here is that you're burnt out. And as a result of being burnt out in your life, you've neglected your physical health and now you've put on 10 kilos. Now you're no longer happy with what you see in the mirror. You turn up each day numb to your own emotions. You're numb to how you feel. And now the fact that you feel like this, it's starting to affect other areas in your life. The way you lead your kids, your relationship with your partner, your career. And now deep down inside, you feel lonely, you feel isolated, and you feel upset with how you've let things get this far. But I want to tell you right now, mum, that it's not your fault. Society conditions that this is normal, that you're supposed to feel a little tired. You're supposed to feel a little bit stressed and overwhelmed in the life of a mum. But I want to tell you right now that society is wrong and they don't support you. What you need is ultimately support. And how do I know all this? You might be thinking, who is this Asian guy telling me what I'm feeling or what I'm going through? Is that I saw this in my own mum. I saw my own mum go through this process of looking after everyone else, but neglecting her physical and mental health in the process. She looked after myself and my sister and my dad. And as a result, over time, she got worse and she put on 10 kilos. And as a result of putting on 10 kilos, she started to lack in confidence. And when she started to lack in confidence, she stopped doing things that truly made her happy. She stopped going to the gym. She stopped training. She stopped eating well because she thought, what's the point? I'm so pulled in different directions. I don't really see the point in doing anything else for me. And this is where it starts. It takes a place of ownership and a place of, okay, something needs to change, but it's not your fault and you need support. But you might think looking out for support or asking for help is a sign of weakness, and that's what society conditions. I want to tell you right now that here in the Mighty Mum movement, we support over 100 mums who have been burnt out and we're willing to put their hand up and say, look, I'm willing to make a change. And we've taken them through this 4-step process. Because right now in the life of what you're living is you're going through 4 problems. First problem is you're lacking in motivation. When you lack in motivation, you're good from Monday to Wednesday in terms of your health and fitness, but then kids get busy, kids get sick, life gets busy, and you stop. And therefore, your motivation dwindles towards the end of the week. The second problem that you come across is that you're inconsistent in your training and nutrition. You're not actually sure the habits, the routines, the behaviors, the mindset that you need in order to get to your result. You think it's the perfect nutrition and training plan, but if it was a perfect nutrition and training plan, then everyone would be fit. It's that the fact that you need coaching on how to actually shift your mindset. Who is the mum that you need to become in order to get those results? The third problem that you're going to come across is that you start and you stop programs. The fact that you're watching me right now is you probably started and stopped 5 programs right now. Maybe it was a quick fix, gyms, personal trainers. You've done all these things in the past. They got you results initially, but they just weren't sustainable. Maybe you're cooking 1 meal for you, 1 meal for your kids, and it just wasn't sustainable. Or maybe you went out with your friends and you said you want to die and they laughed at you and you didn't like that, so you stopped. So you need a crystal clear path that's going to tell you exactly where you need to go, how you need to get there. The fourth problem that you're going to come across as a result of all these first 3 problems is that you no longer believe in yourself. And when you no longer believe in yourself, ultimately it stops you from getting to where you want to be. It's the foundation. When you no longer believe in yourself, you then don't know exactly what you need to do, what are the steps you need to take to bring that belief back. You think it's all too hard, so why would I start? These are the 4 problems that you're going through. Over the next 4 days, we're going to tell you the possibility of how to fix these 4 problems to ultimately get you to a place where you rediscover your identity and you also lose 5 to 10 kilos. What this challenge is another free or quick fix scam program where we give you a nutrition and training plan and wish you all the best. It's a coaching program where we empower mums to shift their mindset, to do the work. So it requires commitment from you. After every video, there will be homework. There will be an action step that you need to shift your mindset, be aware, identify what the current problems are. Once you then identify the current problems, we can then create the solution. But if you go ahead and try and create a solution and you don't even know where you currently are, what are the problems that you're dealing with? And being aware that it is a problem and things need to change. Like I said, it's free because I know in the past that you've done multiple programs that promised all these things but never followed through. But like I said, it's not just a free giveaway. It requires you to do the work. But I guarantee you, if you do the work, you're going to finally get clarity on certainty on what is it exactly you need to do. We only work with mums who are burnt out. This is not another nutrition and weight loss program. This is a program specific for mums who want to lose 5 to 10 kilos and feel like they're burnt out and want to rediscover their identity. And if that's you and you're willing to commit, put your name and email down and you will start our 4-day challenge. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the other side.